So guys, where did I enter in full margin for sales here? So from previously, price has been buying. If you have seen, this is a rising wedge, a falling wedge, and falling wedges usually sell to the downside. They usually make this fake out, and then afterwards they sell off. So when you have a falling wedge, what you should do here is that once price starts to sell, you enter in your entries for sales. Now, for me, why I've entered here is because I'm expecting that price could potentially retest this trend line where it broke out of, and we can wait until price reaches there. So we shall be waiting for this trade to play out. But so far, I've blown two of my accounts. I've blown the first account, which I had on this derivative. Okay, it was in 5k, then I blew it to almost this. But now let's see what gold gives us. Okay, let's see what gold gives us. But so far I've blown actually like even the other big account, which was of 2k. I think I blew it. It had too many positions for buys, and I think I got stopped out in the midst of all that. Meanwhile, also my trade on US30, it ended up being a loss. Here price was trying to give us the indication for buys, but eventually we got stopped out. So not stopped out exactly, but price has broken out of this, and after the breakout there's usually a pullback, so I'll be trading the pullback. Remember, this candle is the H1, so it has like 30 minutes left, and I have to go to the M15 maybe to see the picture. So you see that the M15 shows us that price now is starting to do what? To have an aggressive sell-off. So here we shall just wait a bit. For gold has actually now, remember I told you that the falling wedge actually is one of those patterns whereby it usually goes to the ground. So I blew that one. Also this account for 3k, I think I blew it. We are back to 0 0. Okay, we're in $500 loss, which is okay. We shall close. I thought the account was blown because I'd placed way too many entries, too many positions, and I was hesitant that price could have blown the account. But since we are in some loss of only $500, I think we shall find another setup next time. So for today, I think that's enough for this account. We shall be trading it another time. We are in a loss of around $200, but so far we have made over 1.5k on the account. So there isn't something that I've seen before. We blow accounts and we grow. Okay, we grow from blowing accounts. That's where the real knowledge is. The real knowledge isn't in the books; it's in trading itself. Okay. So we shall close all positions. US30 also we shall close because my setup was invalidated. So for gold, we're having this falling wedge, and we know that if it's extreme, usually price continues selling off. But I would have seen this if I'd gone to the all time from the M15 or the M5. But it is what it is. We shall go with what we have seen, and we shall call it a day. For oil, I think I can agree on oil that we have this kind of a course model. Okay, we have this lower low, and then this one price came, made a lower low, and then I have this. So here this is the course model. So for oil is going to buy. We're going to buy oil because we have a course model. I've to explain to you. We have a course model, and by the course model I mean that we have this was the higher low, and then price made the what? It was the lower low, and then price made a new lower low. And on top of that, also price has made new higher highs. So we're expecting that price can potentially increase, and yeah, we'll move to the upside. So put in some buys. Also, for people who want even further confirmation, if you observe, price has made what? Price came here and made a kind of can call this a rising wedge. No, you can call this dominant break. So the candle that broke out, this is candle that broke out is here, so I shall go with the wicks. So final 23.6, yeah, they're good for buys here.